Hello, everyone. I am Lachei Brown and I'm 25 years old and mixed white and African.
So, Lachey, can you tell me how do you feel about your hair?
I feel like my hair is a big part of me
Mm.
and I love my hair because it's always different. It doesn't always go how I want it to go, it kind of has a mind of its own. So some days I want to try and perfect it and it just doesn't have that in its
Yeah,
interest.
yeah.
Other days I just wash it, don't do much of it, and it looks perfect.
So, being of mixed heritage, as you said in the intro, that must add, I guess, a level of different textures and to your hair, which is probably, like someone who might be of like black origin, they know they have like this texture of hair, and someone who's of white origin, they've got a specific type of hair. How have you learned to work with your hair as a someone of mixed heritage?
Well, I feel like I'm still learning to work with my hair. I would describe my kind of texture like it is similar to Caucasian texture, but a lot more coarse.
Mm.
So I can't just wash it and not put anything in it, and my curls look good. I have to put stuff in it, and that changes a lot. Like sometimes some hair products work really well with my hair for months, and then after it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I'm always exploring different things and just working with what works for me at the time, kind
Mm.
of thing.
And how do you kind of get an education or even find out how or what to do with your hair or what products to use?
That's a good question. I have watched YouTube videos and kind of tried their methods, like the curly girl method. But I think it's more just trial and error. Go into the black hair shops and trying stuff out and just figure out what works for me and
Mm.
what doesn't.
What's your experience of black hair shops?
A lot of products,
Mm.
a lot to choose from, but obviously more variety, and the products do work better for me than say if I was to go to like Boots or Superdrug and
Mm.
use their products.
Yeah. And do you find that you can get the advice that you need going into these shops from the context of being of mixed heritage? Do you think you can go in there and the people in there can sort of help you and direct you to what you might need?
Not always, because black hair shops aren't always owned by people of black heritage.
Yeah.
So not necessarily. Sometimes like you can get a suggestion and yeah, it works for you. And other times no. They might just want to sell you,
Yeah.
the most pricey product
Yeah.
or multiple products.
So, okay, give me a whistle stop tour through like your hair journey. So like being young, like primary school, what sort
Hmm.
of hairstyles might you have done going into secondary school? And
This is a
then
good one.
yeah.
So in primary school, I would say obviously I didn't do my hair myself. My mum did it.
Hmm.
She didn't really embrace my curls. I don't think she knew what to do with my hair
Yeah.
because it was like mostly straight on the top and wavy and curly towards the end
Hmm.
and very frizzy.
Hmm.
So she just kind of brushed it and put it in a ponytail. And then in high school, I'd say I explored more with my hair, but
Mm.
I would straighten it a lot, dye it a lot, and pretty much damage it.
Yeah.
And then at some point in high school, maybe around year nine, I realized like, oh, I actually have some curls I can work with
Hmm.
here. So my hair routine consisted of like using basic hair mousse and basic hair gel,
Yeah.
like John Frieda, which isn't really for my hair and
Yeah. Yeah. I can imagine.
didn't embrace my curls, but helped me understand I have curls.
Hmm.
And then I don't know when I started to use different products that work better for me. Maybe towards the end of high school, beginning of college,
Mm.
I'd spend more money and time investing in my hair. So
Yeah.
watching videos, kind of speaking to other people with similar hair to me, trying out what they suggest. exploring in the shops, like on Hume High Street, that have every product you need for curly hair.
Yeah.
And just, yeah, trying out different things.